1. Adopt the 12 rule. I remember when I first heard about the 12 rule. I was skeptical, thinking it sounded too simple to be effective. But let me tell you, it works wonders. The idea is to identify 12 items to throw away, 12 to donate, and 12 to return to their rightful places. It's like a game, and before you know it, you've dealt with 36 items in your home. I started with my bedroom, and it was eye-opening. I found 12 old magazines to recycle, 12 t-shirts I hadn't worn in years to donate, and 12 random items that belonged in other rooms. The best part is it didn't feel overwhelming at all. This method is great because it encourages regular evaluation of your belongings. You might be surprised at how much stuff you can let go of when you break it down into manageable chunks. 2. Start small. If the thought of decluttering your entire home makes you want to hide under the covers, don't worry, you're not alone. The key is to start small. Dedicate just 5 minutes a day to decluttering. It might not sound like much, but trust me, it adds up. I started doing this in my kitchen. Every day, I'd set a timer for 5 minutes and tackle one drawer or shelf. Some days, I would only clear out a handful of expired spices or sort through a few utensils. But after a week, I could see a real difference. This approach helps build momentum without feeling overwhelmed. It's like exercising. Starting with small, consistent efforts can lead to big results over time. 3. Use the 4-box method. The 4-box method is a game changer when it comes to decluttering. Label 4 boxes as trash, giveaway, keep, and relocate. Then, sort each item into one of these categories. It's a simple way to streamline your decision-making process. I use this method when tackling my home office. I was amazed at how quickly I could sort through papers, old technology, and office supplies. The relocate box was particularly helpful. I found so many items that didn't belong in my office at all. This method forces you to make a decision about each item, which can be tough but is ultimately freeing. 4. Implement the 20/20 rule. It is a clever way to decide whether to keep those just-in-case items. If some item can be replaced for less than $20 within a 20-minute drive, consider letting it go. This helps eliminate unnecessary clutter while ensuring you can easily replace essential items if needed. I applied this rule to my garage and was shocked at how much I could let go. That extra hammer, gone. The spare garden hose, donated. I realized I was holding onto so many things just in case, but the reality was, if I really needed them, I could easily replace them. This rule helps you focus on keeping only what truly adds value to your life. 5. Practice the packing party. This one's a bit extreme, but it's incredibly effective. Pack everything from a room into boxes as if you were moving. Over time, only take out what you use regularly. Anything left after 3 months can be donated or discarded. I tried this in my living room, and it was an eye-opener. I thought I used everything in that room regularly, but after 3 months, I still had boxes unopened. It made me realize how little I actually needed. This method helps you identify what's truly essential in your daily life. 6. Create a decluttering checklist. Writing down areas in your home that need attention and tackling them systematically can be incredibly helpful. A checklist keeps you organized and focused on your goals. It's like having a roadmap for your decluttering journey. I created a checklist for my entire house, breaking it down room by room and even drawer by drawer in some cases. It was satisfying to check off each item as I went along. The checklist also helped me stay motivated. Seeing my progress on paper made me want to keep going. And if you're ready to declutter your home, don't forget to join my 7-day declutter challenge, where you'll get daily checklists to help you declutter step by step. Plus, some exclusive bonuses to keep you motivated along the way. It's only available for a limited time. So click the link in the description or the pinned comment to join now. 7. Reverse hanger trick. This is a brilliant way to identify clothes you don't wear. Hang all your clothes with hangers facing one direction. After wearing an item, turn the hanger around. After 6 months, donate any clothes that remain in their original position. I tried this in my closet and was shocked to see how many items I hadn't worn in 6 months. It made the decision to donate so much easier because I had clear evidence of what I wasn't using. This trick takes the guesswork out of decluttering your wardrobe. 8. Give one item away daily. Make it a habit to give away one item each day. This practice can lead to significant decluttering over time, with up to 365 items removed annually. It might sound daunting, but it's actually quite doable. I started this practice and found it oddly addictive. Some days it was as simple as donating a book I'd already read. Other days, I'd find larger items to give away. Not only did it help me declutter, but it also made me more mindful of what I was bringing into my home in the first place. 9. Visualize your space as a visitor. This tip is all about gaining a new perspective. Enter your home as if you were seeing it for the first time. This can reveal clutter that has become normalized and motivate you to declutter. I tried this and was surprised at how much clutter I'd been overlooking. Things like the pile of magazines on the coffee table or the overcrowded bookshelf suddenly stood out. Seeing my space through fresh eyes helped me identify areas that needed attention and motivated me to make changes. 10. Take before and after photos. Document your progress by taking photos of cluttered areas before and after decluttering. This visual evidence can be incredibly motivating. It's like creating your own before and after transformation show. I took photos of my pantry before and after organizing it, and the difference was striking. Seeing the visual proof of my efforts was so satisfying and encouraged me to tackle other areas of my home. Plus, it's a great way to remind yourself of how far you've come when you're feeling stuck. 11. Mindful shopping. One of the best ways to declutter is to stop the influx of new items. Reflect on purchases before buying. Avoid impulse buys by asking yourself if an item adds value to your life or if it's likely to become clutter. I started implementing this strategy, and it's made a huge difference. Before buying something, I ask myself, do I really need this? Where will it go in my home? Will I still want this in a month? It's helped me avoid so many unnecessary purchases and saved me money in the process. 12. Ask yourself key questions. When considering whether to keep an item, ask questions like, does this add value to my life? Or, have I used this in the past year? This helps clarify your attachment to items and guides your decisions. I found this particularly helpful when dealing with sentimental items. For example, I had a box of old college textbooks I'd been hanging onto for years. When I asked myself if they truly added value to my life or if I'd used them in the past year, the answer was clearly no. It made the decision to donate them much easier. There you have it, 12 decluttering tips to stop wasting money. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to join my free 7-day declutter challenge to take your decluttering journey to the next level. Click the link in the description to sign up.